Are you a buyer buying a house that you've identified certain personal property items that you absolutely must have? If so, you have a responsibility to make sure that those items are listed in the contract for sale. Even if those items are listed on the MLS sheet, that does not mean that those items will be included in the contract for sale if it's not specified in that document. Similarly, if you are the seller of a house and there are certain items that you want withheld from the sale, it is your responsibility to make sure that the contract between you and the buyer indicate that those items will be withheld. I will discuss this a little bit more in this video, but before that, please check out this brief disclaimer video. This is Ryan Ramsran, an attorney in Palm Beach County, Florida. Welcome to my channel. The purpose of this channel is to provide general information about the Florida real estate market. It is not designed to provide specific information tailored to any individual real estate transaction. If you need this type of information, please consult with your own attorney, real estate agent, property insurance agent, settlement agent, or any other service provider that you choose to work with for your particular situation. The viewing of content on this channel does not create an attorney-client relationship between the viewer and the law office of Ryan A. Ramsran, PA. Although every effort is made to provide accurate content on this channel, because the Florida real estate market is so dynamic, there's no guarantee that the information will be accurate when you view it or will remain accurate in the future. The law office of Ryan A. Ramsran is a title agent with Attorneys Title Fund Services LLC and issues title insurance policies underwritten by Old Republic National Title Insurance Company. The firm also represents companies and individuals in the acquisition, sale, and development of commercial property, such as hotels, warehouses, and industrial property. If you believe my firm might be a good fit to represent you in real estate matters, please see the firm contact information under Details in the About tab of this channel. In addition to real estate matters, my firm also accepts personal injury cases, as well as cases related to the violation of individual civil rights. Please note that these cases will be referred to another law firm. However, under no circumstances will the client be responsible for paying fees or costs in addition to what they would be paying if they only hired one law firm. Again, thanks for viewing content on this channel, and let's get back to the content we were looking at before. Thank you. One situation where I understand this problem presents itself is when the buyer does his or her walkthrough of the property that they intend to purchase. A walkthrough, by the way, is when the buyer goes through the house or inspects the property that they intend on buying to make sure that the property is in the same or roughly the same condition that it was in when they first saw it and contains the items that the buyer expects the property to have once they buy the property. Sometimes when the buyer goes through the property, they notice that the washer and dryer is missing from the property. The buyer then becomes confused and is concerned because they knew that when they first saw the property included a washer and dryer, and the MLS sheet that was shown to them by their agent indicated that the property had a washer and dryer. What the buyer fails to understand, though, is that when they made an offer on the house, they used an as-is residential contract form, which is commonly used in Florida. And in that form, the personal property items has a list of pre-printed items which does not include a washer and dryer. Therefore, because the pre-printed list of personal property items that are included in the sale does not include a washer and dryer, it is the buyer's responsibility to make sure that the washer and dryer is included somewhere on the contract in order for those items to be included in the sale. Absent the washer and dryer being inserted in the contract somewhere, the seller is within their rights to remove those items without liability to the buyer. So, long story short, if you are interested in buying a property and there are personal items on that property that you want to make sure is conveyed to you, whether it's playground equipment or a porch swing or any other item that you really like, it's your responsibility to ensure that the contract states that those items are going to be conveyed to you as part of the transaction. And if you're a seller in a transaction and you wish to exclude certain items from the sale to the buyer, it is your responsibility as a seller to make sure that the contract specifies that those items will be withheld. Hopefully, this information was of some use to you. If so, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, be safe out there.